some pretty big news coming from Fortnite. At Fortnite, since they recently changed their Twitter handle, or X handle, welcome to Crime City, where the hustle never stops. Big Deal's new single dropping soon, the 2nd of the 21st, 2025, 21st of February 2025. We be getting Fortnite Battle Royale Chapter 6 Season 2, Lawless, Deal With It. And we have this very short animation. Most of it is pretty still images. We have rain, we have fire, we have gold everywhere. Obviously, we are definitely getting a crime syndicate season, I suppose. Of course, we've known about the syndicates in previous seasons, so I guess they're coming back. It's been long theorized that Midas, if this is Midas, I'm not quite sure. Might be his twin, who knows. Has been rumored to be X, who's top of the Peace Syndicate. We still don't know who that guy is. We seem to have a building here, which is not obviously in game at the moment, which will be taken over by one of these crime syndicates. And yeah, we see what people are saying. First thing I want to say is, what the hell is Cyan saying? Like, Cyan has seen a little bit image of this Midas, and he's just saying Midas returns this season, but the Midas lover guy not there to play it. Kind of wild. Just saying the hair design is horrible on Midas. What the is that? A 2-second freaking clip of a still image, basically. He's basically just a hater at this point. If you tell me he doesn't look like one of these TikTokers posting their first shorts mewing, then you're just lying. Says the guy who's thirsted for Midas for like the last freaking 5 years. What am I even hearing at this point? But obviously, I was kind of thinking, why does he kind of look like that? He's actually wearing like a really cool sort of no sleeve top with really cool medallion, which I kind of thought, before I saw this, I actually thought it was a black t-shirt. So I thought they were going for like Miami Vice sort of vibe, like he would have his shirt tucked in with like a belt and some black jeans or some black trousers. But then I thought, I did remember myself saying at some point, talking about Chapter 6, I'd be interested to see if they will keep their chapter theme. So for Chapter 5, apart from the weird Season 3 we had, at most part, they kept with this undertone of European theme. The first season, of course, the second season with Greek mythology, and the last season, of course, with Marvel, which obviously was based on a European country, which doesn't actually exist. So I thought, oh, I wonder for this chapter if they will keep with the Japanese theming throughout the chapter, because obviously most of the POI, if not every single POI in the game, is obviously, this is basically Fortnite's version of Japan. So I then thought, oh my god, obviously there's loads of Japanese crime syndicate games on the PlayStation, which I hear about all the time. Of course, we already have the syndicates. Most of the syndicates are based, of course, in realities where the theme seems to be heavily Japanese inspired. So are they going down that route of like Yakuza in terms of that, and having this sleeveless sort of get up here does kind of scream that, I think. Actually, now looking at it, I think he's wearing something that is based off a, maybe even like a samurai suit, because he seems to have these like folded in and then maybe cut down and maybe fling off the back, kind of almost like a Kato Thorn sort of inspired thing, and that would look sick. And then obviously his guns are slightly propped higher up. That could look really sick if they go for something like that. Oh, that would be sick. And of course, guys, if you are enjoying the content, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. So essentially, he's kind of almost got the same, I reckon he will end up having the same get up as KO Thorn. Quote me if I'm wrong here. Whatever. You know, sometimes you gotta take a shot in the dark. He's kind of got a similar get up to KO Thorn, I reckon, having these sleeves. And it's got the same. So I think he has a black top. His guns are slightly higher up, because you can see it here, so they're like chest waist height. He seems to have a robe that I reckon will swoop down, similar to how Kato Thorn has here. As you can see, I've gone down like an absolute rabbit hole. So similar to this in terms of, it will, obviously he has this but no sleeves, and I think it will swoop down, and you have a black tank top with like a belt, and then it fold in, and then you have like black trousers. So I reckon, obviously, I will think they will keep the undertone because of how heavily influenced the map is on Japanese theme, and I think every season will have that culture. and mythology. Like next season, obviously, you could probably work out the rest of the chapter if you're quite detailed in like Japanese culture. I know in big on game shows, maybe a game show season next season. But this is very interesting. Obviously, we seem to have their headquarters here and sign of whichever syndicate I reckon this will be. I have to wait for more teasers. It has a potential since we only have this to go off. Pretty much skins, purely the meme skin and Midas returning and hoping that Survey Marigold skin is not a shop skin. What did I do to Midas? What do you mean what I do to Midas? I mean, it was quite cool. I think the hair, the style, what they're going for is very smart. He looks weird. Oh my god, I don't get it. I honestly don't get it. You're all going to be mad if he just in the trailer he goes like this and he bands up his hair, and I can just imagine all the first traps on friggin' TikTok. Now talking about if someone wants TikTok, it will be TikTok. What a weird response to Midas. What a weird response. Anyway, it definitely looks like he is wearing a tank top because you can see his sleeves. And I reckon it'll be cut in. Maybe it'll be cut into... you know what? I think this could look good. But we have to wait and see. Of course, before going any further, let's look at this Marigold survey skin. Yes, the guns are higher propped up, the same as they will be on the Midas skin. Interesting. The get up now looks a bit different. Maybe he is going for that high-end sort of look. This, strange enough, looks like a rep and wrap from a few seasons ago, and that had like a butterfly, Oro, and something else on it. We went deep into that one video, I'm pretty sure. Chance, I suppose. Chance. Also got a rose tattoo. So there's two groups of these. I'm not sure about this season. Unless there's like the people trying to find like the crime syndicates, because obviously in that photo Midas is wanted. There's going to be like a, I guess, a dystopian cop organization looking like that, but there's two groups, so that wouldn't make any sense. There's like this one with the spider in it and the other one with yeah, this is actually something different. Okay. Oh, Mantis. Yeah, okay, that could work. So the Mantis team could work, trying to catch Midas. Or the syndicates do their crimes. I guess we have to wait and find out. So I already own this skin. He keeps reappearing. Hype. See you soon. Season 2. New season. Pickle. Go and fight crime. I don't think that's the idea. I think we might be encouraging crime. Bro did him dirty. Honestly, I'm really confused about the hate Midas is getting. But of course, we also have Big Dill, or the Pickle Robber, which we have. You can also see, which people reported a few days ago, is if you look at spray paint here, you can see them with like the typical mask that someone who's stealing something in your house is going to get. You know, hopefully, I'm hoping for a really, really good season. That's one thing I'm hoping for. Sometimes you can, I guess, tell with what they do with the font. Obviously, you got Law going down, and then Less is slanted slightly up. Obviously, it's a goldish color, I suppose. Deal with it. And of course, hopefully this season won't be a hot L. And of course, it seems like we will continue with food-esque characters dropping rap songs. Big Dill's new single dropping soon. So a rapper as well, the Tasty Boys. I wonder if they were actually in a rap band. Has that been touched on before? Ill Wit, Peabody, Healy, Durburger, they're all in like a band or something. And of course, guys, if you are enjoying the content, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Also, if you do happen to buy anything in the Fortnite item shop, or of course, use me to buy the crew or anything, consider using creator code MrJoy, MRJOY, because it really helps me out. It helps support the channel, so please consider using it. Hashtag partner. Thank you. And guys, until next time, it has been your boy MrJoy. If you did enjoy this video, you may enjoy this one, because it's kind of similar. Until next time, it has been your boy MrJoy. Until next time, bye bye.